All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I would like to give all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. And peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world, is pushing out this truth with all diligence and putting their lives on the line to do so. This is the brother Karatas out here out of the GMS Atlanta camp. Just here with the lesson, basically going into not worrying about the wicked or what the 2/3 and the heathens are doing, because at the end of the day, we know, that the Lord is going to destroy, 2/3 of our nation, pursuant to Zechariah the 13th chapter, and He's ultimately going to, destroy. He's ultimately going to destroy and put into subjection, these heathens, man. So we have to worry, and focuses on, is receiving our salvation, because at the end of the day, we don't know, if we're a part of that number or not, man. That's why the Lord just said, do the work, man. Because you can easily get caught up, in worrying about, who's doing this and who's doing that, but if you, turn the mirror around, what have you done for the Lord, So, I'm just this is not going to be a long lesson. It's just going to be quick and straight to the point. So this is Second Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 13. It says, "And therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be unpunished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, and whose the world is, and for whom the world is created." So we don't have to, be curious, on how, the ungodly going to be punished, because at the end of the day, we know that the ungodly isn't going to receive salvation. If you're not doing the things, that's pleasing the Lord, you basically have your judgment already written out, man. So I'm gonna read that again. It says, "And therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved." So we inquire, how the righteous is going to be saved, man. That's why we don't, have, Salaki from my language, we don't half-ass, when it comes to the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, because we understand that, hey, man, the righteous are going to be saved and the wicked is going to be put to death, man. The Lord, as brothers always say, you can choose that red pill or that blue pill, man. Which one are you going to choose, man? So this is Second Ezra chapter 8 and verse 55. It says, "And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they have taken liberty, they despise the Most High." See? So we shouldn't ask or, always wondering like how this person is going to get destroyed, or, it's good. The scriptures say meditate, terror, but we have to worry about, and the scriptures also say, work out your salvation, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, So at the end of the day, we have to work, and do the things that's required, to basically make it on that chariot ourselves, man, before we worried about, what the 2/3 are doing, man, or what these heathens are doing. I did a lesson not too long ago entitled, what makes you different from the people that you hate, and what makes, us different from the people that we hate is that we basically repented and turned back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We put away all the folliness and, game playing, and we, you know, basically, so to speak, put our hand on the plow, you know? So don't, always just, because a lot of men just come into the truth, just to talk shit, or just to talk shit about the nigga woman and, speak bad about people they don't like or they had a quarrel with in the world, when that's not what it's about, man. We have to worry about, how the righteous is going to be saved, man. How the apostles and elders, they deserve, what they deserve for all the work that they've put in, you know? So I'm going to read this again. It's 2 Ezra chapter 8, verse 55. It says, "And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High. They scorned of his law and forsook his ways." So just like, a bad child, that didn't want to listen, or didn't listen to what their parents say, what they you supposed to do away with them, man. You supposed to take them out to the streets and stone them. So that's what basically we did with we supposed to do spiritually right now. With the people who don't come up under the fold of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Basically act as if they don't exist, man. Just keep up with with all the current events that Esau, that Esau has, which is very hard to do now that all these prophecies coming to pass. Hey, we have to try to keep up with the prophecies, not worrying about what, Pookie around the block doing, man. So it says, uh, for when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they had trodden down his righteous and said in their heart that there is no power, and that knowing they must die. See? So they basically disrespected, the righteous man of the Lord, and Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, by saying that there is no power, man. And with us knowing that, at the end of the day, we understand that their judgment at the end of the day is going to be death, man. Death by pain. So I didn't want to be too long-winded. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to go ahead and close out by giving all praise and infinite glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well. Until next time, Shalom.